All right, guys, welcome to the It's Game podcast with me, Miles, and this is my good friend, Raul Lumber.
Hello guys.
Yeah, welcome. We're going to be talking about the games that's been happening during the week. We got the European games, and we're going to be talking about Arsenal's Europa League game against Zurich FC. All right, Raul, what do you think about the game that happened?
It was a decent game. We played good football. I feel like there was a few players who didn't really play the best, but we don't really start off with our main lineup because it's a European game against a low team. So yeah, that's what I got to say.
Yeah, Nketiah scored, and your new signing Marquinhos scored. How do you think Marquinhos played in the game?
Marquinhos played very well. Great dribbling on the ball, great skills, good finishing on that goal. He played very well that game. Like to see it from him.
That's nice. And then Nketiah scored as well, assisted by Marquinhos as well. So Marquinhos had a really good game.
Yeah, he had a very good game.
How do you think the Arsenal team went out?
Yeah, we're playing good football. Yeah, we just got to see what the future holds.
Yeah, we just got to wait for the team to play really good.
Yeah.
It is the first game, so we don't know what else will happen.
Yeah, we don't know what else is going to happen.
All right, we got the other game that's happened as well. It's the Manchester United and Real Sociedad game. That happened at Old Trafford. So what happened in that game?
Yeah,
I think the game was horrendous, wasn't it?
Yeah. I feel like United could have played better, but they don't really play good.
I think because they had Maguire and Ronaldo, Maguire on the pitch.
Maguire, he's not a great player. Shouldn't be starting games, in my opinion.
So what do you think about the penalty decision?
Ooh. In my opinion, I feel like it wasn't a penalty.
Because when I saw it, when Lautaro Martinez got it, it looked like it hit him before it hit his hand.
Yeah. I feel like it hit the top part of his arm. But I feel like it wasn't a penalty, in my opinion.
I didn't feel like a penalty. It didn't feel like a penalty.
Yeah, I feel like that was the wrong decision.
Yeah.
But still, United didn't really play good in the game.
Yeah, it wasn't a really good game by Manchester United.
Yeah, they couldn't really make up to their chances they had within the game. Energy wasn't really there in the game. What do you think about Anthony, the new signing of United?
I think Anthony has started well. I personally thought he wasn't going to be as good as when he came out to be when he was playing at Ajax, because Ajax is a really good team.
Yeah, very
but
good team.
It's like Farmers League in Bayern. It's like Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
The only good team in that league is in the Eredivisie is PSV.
Yeah, PSV. Yeah.
They're the only other good team in that league. Other than that, there aren't really many good teams.
Yeah, there isn't really that much good teams in that league.
But I think Anthony might do. I think he's gonna do well. Hopefully, he might. I still don't think he's gonna do well. That's my personal opinion.
Most people think he's not going to do well because of his price tag.
Because I think they overspent for him.
Yeah, they overspent, but that was the only way they were going to get him, because Ajax didn't want to sell him, but United they bidded the right price, and then it got accepted.
Yeah, like who's gonna turn down 100 million?
Yeah, no one's gonna turn down that amount of money.
But Anthony did do well in his first Premier League game.
Yeah, he did well, even though it was against Arsenal, the team that I support.
Yeah,
it wasn't great to see. It wasn't great to see him score in his debut against us. Fair play to him.
Yeah,
played decent that game.
There's some other games as well that happened earlier on than the games that we were talking about. Of course, the Liverpool and Napoli game. Yeah, that's the team I support.
What do you think? How do you think Liverpool played that game?
To be honest, they did horrible. Honestly, it really isn't a good team. The midfield was in shambles, especially the defenders, especially Joe Gomez. It didn't play as well as I thought he would. I thought Konate was going to start, but then Gomez was in the team, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Liverpool. I'm very
it's just
confused.
been that injuries have cost us.
Yeah.
And we did lose out on Tchouameni when he went to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I thought he would come to Liverpool. I thought it would be a bad situation for him to come to Liverpool. Because I feel like Jurgen Klopp's a good manager. He can coach the team really well.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like West Ham, they haven't had a great start to the season.
But I think they'll do well in Europe.
Yeah, they'll definitely do well in Europe. The Conference League is like an opportunity for them to actually win a trophy.
Yeah.
I feel like they could potentially be the winners of that trophy.
Yeah.
Looking at the other teams in the Conference League.
Jarrett Burns scored a penalty. Mikel Antonio scored.
Yeah.
And who else? I think it was I think he scored twice. If not, then
yeah, I think he scored twice.
I think he scored twice.
Yeah. But West Ham, I mean,
I think West Ham have a good team.
Yeah, I agree.
They're just missing some players that they might need. I feel like Fornals did well. I saw Fornals in the game. It was really good.
Yeah, he played
Fornals in the game was really good.
I feel like West Ham, they're improving because at the start of the season, they were like stuck on 0 points. They couldn't win games, but now it's nice to see them
just like
actually win
just
games.
Like Liverpool. You cannot win games.
Yes. Even Chelsea as well.
We only won that one game against Bournemouth 9-0.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You guys played very well that game.
Yeah, but Salah didn't score.
Yeah, Salah didn't score.
He's in my fantasy team.
Yeah. Luckily, I did not put Salah in my fantasy team.
I started Salah in my fantasy team. I started faith in him. And I got Gabriel Jesus in my team, even though I knew he's going to do well.
I have Jesus and Haaland in my FPL team.
I did have Darwin Núñez, but then he got red carded, so I was like, I got to kick him out the team.
Same. I had to take him out.
So I had to put in Ivan Toney.
Yeah. Ivan Toney's been playing well as well.
Yeah, Ivan Toney. I feel like he would get a big move. I feel like maybe somewhere to Chelsea.
Big move in the summer.
Maybe not now, but maybe in a season's time.
He deserves a big move.
That's if Brentford get relegated, but I don't think they'll get relegated at this moment. I think they'll stick mid-table for like 2 seasons.
I feel like they'll come around 13th to 15th place around that area, maybe potentially higher. Yeah, never know. Playing good football, I'd say.
What about my Haaland? I think Haaland's started off quite well.
Yeah, he's
so far.
Yeah,
despite me, just to make it clear, I hate Man City.
Yeah, because you're a Liverpool fan.
I'm Manchester United. Both of them. I hate them both. Them both.
Yeah, there's teams that I dislike as well. As an Arsenal fan, I dislike Tottenham.
Remember the documentary, the Arsenal, All or Nothing Arsenal? I did have a chance to watch it. It was really good. It was really good.
I haven't had the chance to full on watch it yet, but when I have the chance...
Yeah, but some of the bits were good about inside the club, what they did, the owners, I think the Gronkies. Yeah, the Gronkies.
Yeah,
but to be honest, I don't think I think they were just there to look good.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they really care. Because they're both the American.
The owners don't really care.
I think they care about what the American things are like baseball and soccer. I think they call it soccer.
Yeah.
They call it soccer. Yeah. And it was really good. And when they talked a bit about Aubameyang's situation, but not too much in depth, like conversation and all that stuff. And I did see like deadlines. They were struggling about deadlines about what to do with who?
Yeah,
Aubameyang. Aubameyang. I'm wondering who to do with Aubameyang. Yeah. They were struggling, and they called them. They were like, we're going to terminate his contract.
Yeah,
and then then he went on a free, and then we all saw it.
Also, Tavares, what was happening with him in the change rooms?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it fully, but from what I saw,
he was quite good. But I don't think he's as great. But he looks like he's doing well at Marseille.
Yeah, he's doing well. But I feel like with Tavares, attacking wise, he's good. However, when it comes to tracking back,
but I feel like when he should play like a wing back. When he played like sort of a 5.
Yeah, I feel like that fits his position.
He plays sort of a 5, like a wing back formation.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like that's better. Because when he's going up,
so
he can attack the ball.
Yeah.
And when you get really good centre backs, you have Saliba, Gabriel, and then you'll just need a Rob Holding. But I feel like you get a new centre back.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like a new centre back would be nice.
Me personally, I feel like I prefer to stick with a back 4 than a back 5 because I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of the back 5.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's me personally. But
because if you want to utilize some of the talents that Tavares has, I think a wing back formation would be better. Because he looked better as a wing.
Yeah.
He looks good as a wing back.
Yeah, I agree. He plays good in that particular role. However, when he plays left back, he leaves the defense too exposed because he keeps attacking, not tracking back.
That's like Trent.
Yeah, it's not great to see.
Trent.
Yeah, Trent. What do you think about Trent?
To be honest, I feel like he should play more as a midfielder.
You feel like he should play that central midfielder role?
Yeah, midfielder. He's played in it before, so I assume he should be good because he has the passing, the IQ of passing everywhere around the field.
Great free kick taking.
I'm not really sure.
A lot of right backs out there.
There's a lot of right backs.
Who do you say? Hakimi, Carvajal.
Hakimi. It would be nice to have Hakimi, but be like someone who's good, but is cheaper on the cheaper side.
Yeah,
I'm really not sure. Hopefully, I feel like someone like Dest or something like Dest.
But you'd fit that role well.
I feel like he fit the role well. He's good attacking.
Yeah, he's great attacking.
I feel like he can get better at defending with Klopp, under Klopp.
Yeah. I mean, he's not at Barca at the moment. He's gone to AC Milan on loan. What do you think about?
He's gone to AC Milan on loan.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. And now they want to play Hector Bellerin at right back for Barcelona.
Oh gosh, that's not good.
They
should have kept. I think they need to keep this because they have too many older players. They need to have younger players.
Well, you prefer?
I feel like they should
younger players.
They bought these players in with goodness knows what money they had.
Yeah, it's crazy
because they didn't. I don't even know where they got the money from.
Mad depth, Barcelona.
They're in debt. Crazy. They're in over $1 billion in debt, I think.
Yes, around that. It's crazy.
Over $1 billion in debt, and still think that they shouldn't be spending on players that they don't have the money for.
If they're buying that much
they did get 10 mil for Aubameyang, but that still isn't enough.
Yeah, I feel like with Barcelona's situation, I feel like they need to sell more players because
they need to sell
if they just keep all these players, then they're kind of wasting too much money.
Yeah, I feel like they should sell Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba, you think so?
Yeah, because he's
he's getting older.
Yeah, he's getting older now.
What do you think he should move, retire?
What's your opinion? He should. I feel like he can still move somewhere else.
Or MLS?
I feel more maybe still in the La Liga.
You think so?
I feel like Liga? Real Sociedad would be a nice team.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good move.
Or go to Valencia or Villarreal. I think Villarreal would be nice.
Villarreal is a good shout. Maybe. I don't know if he starts, but
if not, then he should go to the MLS and play. I think in Miami, Inter Miami would be nice.
Yeah, Miami would
or play with Javier Hernandez in LA Galaxy.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I think we got Haaland as well.
Haaland's been on fire.
Haaland on during the game against Sevilla, 4-0. 2 goals.
Yeah,
2 goals.
He played very well. And you see the thing with Haaland, you can't be leaving him exposed. Because if you leave him in open space, he's scoring.
The only concern that I have for him is his injury.
Yes, injury. If he gets injured, then it's a massive problem for City.
Because he's quick for how tall he is.
Yes.
He's really quick for how tall he is.
He has great strength as well.
And that's for bigger players, it will cause much injuries around the foot and legs.
I remember in a game where, I think it's the Palace game, there was 2 defenders on him. He held them off, finished it. That was great play from him.
That was good.
That was great.
Manchester United. I want to go back onto Manchester United about what their club has been. Do the Glazers care or not?
Oh,
I don't think the Glazers do care.
No, I don't think they care. United fans will still carry on protesting, but
I don't think it's gonna change.
Yeah, I don't think the United owners are gonna listen to them.
Even if the money they have and they're spending on these big players, they could end up like Barcelona.
Yeah, potentially they can end up like Barcelona.
They could end up like Barcelona with amount of debt. Ronaldo, he hasn't been playing well.
The thing, I feel like with Ronaldo, it's kind of sad to see that he's gonna be at a team where they're gonna be playing Europa League footballs.
With Napoli. I think it was like people want him. There's been talks about him going to Napoli.
Or it was Sporting Lisbon as well because they're a Portuguese side.
Because I heard Sporting Lisbon didn't want them as well. But they did want them as well, which is surprising.
No, the reason why I feel like all of this is happening is because of Ronaldo's wage. If it wasn't for his wage,
unless he asks for a pay cut, then he has to ask for a pay cut.
Yeah, pay cut.
He has to ask for a pay cut if he wants to play.
But I feel like it's a bit too late now because the Champions League, Europa League, it's already started. He's gonna have to wait until the January transfer window.
To be honest, he's called Mr. Champions League, right?
Yeah, he's called Mr.
He's been demoted.
Yes.
I think he's been demoted. He's been demoted to miss the Europa League.
Just imagine.
Because if he can't win that, then if he can win, I know you can win Champions League, but if you can't win Europa League, then
it's just weird to see Ronaldo in the Europa League.
Because he's playing in Champions League
every single season.
Every single season, except crazy. I think is during his time at Sporting.
No, I think they played Champions League football as well.
Oh yeah, because then
they did.
Then the Liga NOS, isn't it? With Porto and Benfica, that big three.
Yeah. It's nice to see. Actually, no, it's bad to see that Ronaldo is going to be playing Europa League football. It's kind of sad.
I remember when I saw him playing against Real Sociedad, he didn't look good at all. He had some shots in there, but he wasn't that really good.
I feel like Ronaldo's just getting back into the game, trying to improve as a player. Yeah, just go wait a few games. The thing with Ronaldo, I feel like when it comes to the big games in the Europa League, he's really needed, he will turn up.
Yeah.
Turn up.
He eventually always does.
Like, remember last season at United?
Last season, he literally single-handedly saved Manchester United.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because they didn't have Manchester United.
Yeah, it's crazy to see that he saved United. Him and De Gea saved United last season. Especially Ronaldo, because of the amount of goals he scored. Mental.
Because they were missing a goal for it. Yeah.
And Ronaldo, he came around third place in the Golden Boot, which is great.
Yeah. Only behind Salah and Son, who shared the Golden Boot.
Yeah, they shared the Golden Boot.
And I feel like Son is becoming a way better player. I think he's underrated.
Yeah.
I
feel like with Son, he hasn't really had the greatest start this season. He hasn't scored yet, which is crazy. He could have scored against Marseille, but he got
I think it was Richarlison who scored, wasn't it?
Yeah, Richarlison scored 2 goals, which was crazy.
But I don't know how they're gonna fit. I mean, Son, because I think Son plays as a striker. I think he was playing as a striker.
No, he plays the right forward role. Actually, left forward role.
Because I thought it was him and Kane up front. Because now with Antonio Conte, it's like a 2-striker formation. I thought he would play like a 2-striker formation.
I thought it was a 3 because left forward, striker, right forward.
And I think he's playing as a
5-back. He might be 5 at the back.
When he's playing as a winger. Yeah, because then Kane will probably be left. No, Kane will be striker.
Yeah, he'll be central.
And then
Son on the left, Kulusevski on the right.
And then Richarlison going through the middle. I think at least going through the middle. Or
if Richarlison usually plays, he would either play
on the left
forward or even right forward, depending on who he comes on the field for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a good formation, I'd say. Conte's been great. Been a great manager. What's your opinion on Conte?
I think Conte's a good manager. He did bring in players that he thought would change the game. We would change the game for their team, and it has worked. Like Victor Moses, when he brought in Victor Moses. Yeah.
He was a great signing, scored goals, quality player, underrated, I would say as well.
One of the best Nigerian players we've had.
Yeah, I'd agree. Very good player.
Yeah. Our Nigerian team's been quite good in recent years now. Because you've seen, with all the players we've had now. Yeah. With With Victor Osimhen. He's been playing good.
Yeah, he's been good.
Victor Moses, who I think is still playing, or if not,
he's playing. He's
still playing.
I'm not sure he's playing.
I'm not really sure.
Playing. I remember seeing him in a Europa League match last season. I'm not sure what the team was.
Hopefully, that we still have Nigerian players. Maybe some players that maybe not getting to the England team.
Ooh, anyone in mind?
Not sure.
Thinking of?
Not even sure actually, because most of the players I thought of are already in the England team. They've already played.
Yeah, that's very true.
Maybe Mikel. Oh no, not Mikel Antonio. I thought it was Mikel Antonio, but he plays for Jamaica.
Yeah, he plays for Jamaica.
What else? I think.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
You see with Chelsea, I'm kind of shocked on the
Chelsea
Tuchel sacking. How Tuchel got sacked.
I feel like they should have just sacked him.
You really think he should have got sacked?
No, not really. No, not sacked.
Okay.
He should have been sacked. Why was he sacked?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like
he did win what four trophies. I think he won the Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup. No, he won three.
Three trophies.
He won 3 trophies.
Yeah, and he got Chelsea top 4 last season as well.
Yeah, I saw on their Instagram page that showed that Tuchel was sacked. They parted ways, and then Sterling sent a message to him.
Yeah, I feel like it's a bad decision from Chelsea.
I feel like they should have kept him because now they got who? Graham Potter.
Yeah, Graham Potter. Graham Potter, he's a good manager.
He's a good manager, but he's like mid-table manager.
But I feel like Graham Potter, if he stayed at Brighton, he would have been pushing for Europa League because he's a great manager.
Or maybe Conference League.
Even Conference League, potentially. But Brighton
But Brighton lost their players. They lost arguably their biggest players, Kukurea and Basuma. Basuma's gone to Tottenham.
But even though they left, Brighton was still playing good football.
They still have Tarek Lamptey.
Yeah, they have
I haven't heard from Tarek Lamptey yet.
Yeah, nothing much. I feel like McAllister's been playing well. Grob, he's been playing well.
He's been good. He played well in that Manchester United game as well.
He played very well. It's nice to see teams like Brighton and Newcastle playing good football, winning games.
Newcastle and new ownership.
Yes, nice to see.
They did bring in Isaac from Real Sociedad. He's been really good. I've heard he's really good. I saw him during when he was playing against Sweden.
Yes.
During the Euros against Sweden, he was really good. With Sweden, he was really good.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like you got to give him time. He's new. I think
some of the players that Newcastle got, I thought would go to different teams. I think Botman.
Yeah.
They bought Botman. I thought because Botman should have gone for way more than I thought he would.
Yeah. He went for a good price.
What did he go for? What did he go for? I think it was 36 million.
Yeah, around that.
Around 36 million.
Yeah, which is crazy.
He went around 36 million.
For a player of his quality is good. It's a great price.
I did not expect. To be honest, I didn't expect that at all.
What do you think about Newcastle's signings this season, would you say?
I think they've been solid. They haven't gone too crazy on signings. Even despite them having a budget that's both bigger than Manchester United, Manchester City, and PSG, which is surprising.
Yes, surprising.
They have money. They have really lots of money, but they've been wild in spending it.
Yes.
I feel like they should get a better striker instead of Christian Wood. I feel like they should bring Cavani. Cavani would be nice.
But Cavani, it's unlikely Cavani will sign there because he's already signed for Valencia.
No, really?
Yeah, he signed for Valencia recently. It's crazy.
That's good.
It's nice to see.
Maybe Suarez. Maybe Suarez.
Suarez is a good shout. He hasn't been playing.
Saint Maximin's been good as well.
Saint Maximin, amazing player.
Quality. I like Maximin. The skills.
He's amazing, man.
He's got the skills. As they say, as KSI would have said, he's got the skills to pay the bills. That was fun. I like that one. That quote from him was really nice. I like that.
I feel like, who do you think? Because I have my opinion. Who do you think is the best player outside the big six clubs? If you had to pick one player, who would you say is the best?
I would say
outside the big six.
I would say Maximin.
That's your opinion.
Or because there's quite a few.
Yeah.
There's Maximin,